Now, this may not be the greatest switch, but it's a switch. So just think about this, man. And I say mainly a lot of down south southern grandparents used to tell you to pick a switch. Or even they would go pick a switch and beat you with it. You know how sick that is, man? Slave masters used to do that to slaves back in the day. And then you come up as a black grandchild or a black child and your grandmother or your mother would beat you with the same tool that a slave master would use. Just think about that. Just let that sink in. This is why today I don't speak to my grandmother. I don't speak to my uncle who used to make me take a shower and beat me still wet. But yeah, man, this switch stuff is sick. I remember even watching the Jackson 5 movie, and they showed, I believe it was his mom or dad telling him to go pick the biggest switch so he could beat him with. You don't beat your child, man. And you know beating is wrong because maybe even you watching, maybe you were beat with a switch when you were young, and you don't beat your kids. Why is that? Because you knew it was wrong. But I'm just out here doing some yard work, man, trying to clean up these bushes. There were all bushes here. I had to cut them, chop them up. You see it, they're filled with those bags and pulling up by the root. You know, when you have lazy next door neighbors, I mean, just look, they still have not done their leaves yet. Look at my lawn. Leaves are done. I'm gonna touch up and pick up some of this little scatter stuff, but for the most part, my leaves are done and theirs aren't done. You know, it sucks living next door to lazy people. But another thing is these bushes, and they had thorns. And if you know thorns are the worst, man, you come and cut the grass, I will come back up in here and then get a thorn in my arm or in my leg or something like that. It's extremely annoying.